Good morning. While conducting uh, criminal cases, sometimes for statistical purpose, the police officials may file FIR, which is called as model FIR, imaginary facts repeating the same similar FIR would have been filed lakhs and lakhs all over Tamil Nadu. Uh, some constable says that when he was about to apprehend some assault. For all those things, or material disproof of those allegations, it is necessary that certain records of concerned police station should be called for. For that, a provision under section 91 CRPC is there, and general diary being maintained under Police Act, Central Act as well as Tamil Nadu Police Act and Police Standing Orders. It is bounden duty of the police station officials in charge, who is called as writer, to record all the events 24 hours round the clock about the incident, including the FIR, any constable leaving the police station and reaching back. For all these facts, we can call for that. For that purpose, for the past 39 years, 39 years, I have called for certain records and proved the factum also. But recently, there was an interpretation that this general diary is a part of 172 privileged document case diary. Therefore, that may not be called for. So, similarly, Justice Anand Venkatesan has delivered a judgment because he was not properly facilitated in the other areas. However, the Justice Tahila Ramani, Chief Justice of Tamil Nadu, set aside judgment. But put an end to all, here is a judgment I would like to place before you, which would help you, and this judgment should be permanently on your diary, on hand, or in your bag if you are regularly conducting criminal cases. This I would like to discuss. Judgment is very short, but ratio is very apt in respect of this. AIR 2017, Supreme Court 5846, Nitya Dharmananda alias K. Lenin and another versus Sri Gopal Sheelam Reddy, also known as Nitya Bhaktananda and another, versus with the State of Karnataka Gopal Sheelam Reddy, also known as Nitya Bhaktananda. CRPC 91, 227, Article 220, 227, 228 CRPC were discussed. Actually, what happened, this respondent Gopal Sheelam Reddy charge sheeted for 376 IPC. The approached High Court, they want all records available with the investigating officer. The High Court, reversing the controversy, allowed the said application. So they have, then the SLP was filed. Adarsh Kumar Goyal and Uday Umesh Lalit JJ was the judges. They have referred State of Orissa vs. Dabendra Padi, AR 2005 SC 359. They have said defense should not be considered at the stage of framing of charge so as to avoid mini trial. So the question was whether you can file application under section 91 at the stage of framing charge or not. That accused cannot ordinarily invoke section 91, but the Supreme Court has said the court being under obligation to impart justice and to uphold the law is not debarred from exercising its power if the interest of justice in the given case so require, even if the accused may have no right to invoke section 91. This is what the Debendranath Pad case was discussed. See, then If any document is necessary or desirable for the defense of the accused, the question of invoking section 91 at the initial stage of framing of charge would not arise, since defense of the accused is not relevant at that stage. When the section refers to investigation, inquiry, trial or other, it is to be borne in mind that under the section a police officer may move the court for summoning and production of the document as may be necessary at the stages mentioned in the section. In so far as accused is concerned, his entitlement to seek order under 91 would ordinarily not come till stage of defense. They say, if under section 227 what is necessary and relevant is only record produced in terms section of 173 code, the accused cannot at this stage invoke, same has been reiterated. But however, they by referring Hardeep Singh versus State of Punjab, AAR 2014 SC 1400, 5 judges. The court is the sole repository of justice and duty is cast upon to uphold the rule of law. Therefore, it will be inappropriate to deny existence of such powers with the courts in our criminal justice system, where it is not uncommon that the real accused at times get away from manipulating the investigating and the prosecuting agents. So they say, then the ratio was this. If the court is satisfied that there is material of sterling quality which has been withheld by investigator, prosecutor, the court is not debarred from summoning or relying upon same even if such document is not part of charge sheet. So this is the verdict. So the question arises, 172 CRPC is the case diary which must contain a chronological date and running around the clock time recording of investigation process. But they are not, since 172 case diary is a birth child of FIR. As soon as the FIR complaint is given and printed FIR is registered, the case diary born. So 172 CRPC case diary need not be filed completely, which contains the entire investigation. 173 CRPC facilitate the investigating officer to file only those documents and evidences which he relied to prove his case. So that was the stage 173. There is a difference between 172 and 173. So this judgment says, if you have some sterling evidence which has been retained by the investigating officer, then you can file an application under section 91. But despite the fact that 91 would not come to the rescue of accused at the initial stage, but the Supreme Court has directed by guidelining the lower courts that if they found that sterling evidence are possible to decide the issues of framing of charge, to impart justice, they can invoke this section 91. So moto they can invoke. This is what the ratio. So suppose this judgment may cause some more hurdles, because normally we file 91 CRPC only at the time of regarding the cross-examining the investigating officer. So otherwise, in view of this judgment, the court may insist that we have to file application for defense witness to summon the investigating officer along with certain records. I do not know that is going to be done. But if you want to understand the complete procedure of police standing orders, you have to refer Tahila Ramani's case, wherein she was deciding some criminal appeal. During that decision, the disposal of the criminal appeal, the Honorable Chief Justice referred these judgments delivered by two of our judges, and that was overruled. So, somewhat now clarified. This is the area which time and again we used to rush to the appellate court for proper disposal. So, my dear friends, congratulations for all of you that you are going to practice physically before the High Court also from 8th February. Let the 8th February will be our Republican Day. Best wishes.